Center from Ramesh Hagan. Before starting, I would like to invite all of you 1 minute silence to pray for peace and harmony. Thank you. What subject we are talking today? Anybody can tell me?
The reasons why conflict and
the suffering.
Suffering. Yes.
Okay. Okay, thank you, John.
Yep.
The
cause of conflicts and sufferings.
Yes. The causes, I think we should be very calm, and then we can understand. The majority conflict due to the attitudes. Before the attitude, so many causes: desire, hatred, jealousy, so many things. But if we have the positive attitude, we can solve the problem. So see, whenever, for example, when you are poor, not many people pay attention to you. But when you are rich, the people jealous with you. When you are very beautiful, people also jealous, particular lady. Yeah. So, but when many the problem. So you see, for example, after the Vietnam War, Vietnam at that time is a very poor. Not many people they pay attention. But when the Vietnam economic developed, the neighbor country, they're jealous. They talk here and there, even you. So in that case, we should be discreet. So I would like to say, when you are rich, you should not show you are riches, or rich. So always should be humble. Humble. This is a very important. We should not consider, say, oh, we are number one. When we say we are number one, one day we become number 10. Yeah. So now you see one of the best way to solve the problem for the conflict. We should follow the Buddha way. When people hate us, we should not hate them. We should show our compassion, loving kindness. For example, now we should not, when they have the negative attitude, we should positive. That is one of the best way to solve the problem. For example, you see now I say my personal case. My personal case, about 20 years ago, when I built the Vietnam temple in the Holy Land, nobody know. Then it's very peaceful. When so many know, and then many problems come. Even the Buddhist organization, some so-called the famous monk, they want to ask me to belong to their group. But I say, no, I follow the Buddha way. I'm not interested in politics, neither right or left. I'm not interested. I'm interested in the Buddha way. And then they switched the bad news. And some of them, many of them, not also of them, we can say that group, they say that I belong to the communists. And those also, they're not again communists. No, again another group, they say I belong to the American group. And they talk very bad about me. At that time, what should I do? I keep silent. I did not say anything. Yeah. And slowly, people also very surprised why the people talk bad about me. I never answer right or wrong. Because this is my philosophy. My philosophy in life, that three things is very helpful to us. The first is the sun, secondly moon, and the truth. When the sun rises, the cloud cover, only sometimes then the cloud go, the sun continues shining. And similar the moon. The moon is same. The truth is the truth. Then my attitude, if 1 year they don't understand, 10 years they don't understand the truth, and then 20 years, and then 100 years. Yeah. And now every people know, because at that time, if they talk bad about me, I also answer, talk bad about them, there's a conflict. Never. So now, those people talk bad about, now they respect me very much. So whenever you do anything, people criticize you, please keep silent. Don't answer. Even no need to explain. That is my Magfab. I can the secret to solve the problem. You see now what happened about Russian and Ukraine? Also attitude. The Russian is a big country, Ukraine is small. But when the Ukraine leaders, Putin talk one word, and the Russian talk one word, and the Ukraine talk one word become 100 words, 1,000 words, and then will happen. Even in the family, if you do the right work, people say you are wrong, and then keep silent. Therefore, is conflict between family. When your wife got angry, they talk, whoa, better you keep silent. And you bring the chocolate, offer her. And after that, I think she taking chocolate and she drink the water and the situation changed. Yeah. Like now, Vietnam near China. Sometimes China, they talk strong words, we keep silent. After some time, they know. Yeah. That is now the conflict. The conflict due to the attitudism. Attitudism is very important. You are not a thief, but someone say you are a thief. Okay, keep silent. The police come investigate. Everything will be clear. Yeah. So you can imagine about 30 years ago. Oh, they wrote newspaper, propaganda, leaflet, and they throw and they talk me. I belong to this group, and I keep silent. I never say anything. Yeah. Now it's truth. Truth is truth. And those people, they talk bad and they criticize. Even you see the fool, Mr. Fool. I saw this young, very handsome boy. Not handsome boy. He have many wives, I think. He come to my temple. He want to occupy. Then he cannot occupy. Then he talk very bad about our temple. But I keep silent. I never modify, clarify, and anything. I keep silent. Now it's the truth is truth. Yeah. And we saw he say our temple belong to the American, and then sometimes he say the communist. No, I belong to Vietnam. Yeah. Truth is truth. So now I find there's a Professor John. I would like to invite you to share your idea, particular solution.
Thank you.
Please.
Thank you, Master. Hello, everybody.
Yeah.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are around this wonderful world of ours. I will talk before my voice runs out today. I wish I'd read your book, TT Weapon, 10 years ago, Master. About 6 or 7 years ago, I was accused, what you were saying about keeping silent. I was accused of something I didn't do. And I would stand up and say, no, this is wrong. We got to get the truth in. And I was just preaching the truth all the time. And I believe I was right. And, I still believe I was right. But it didn't help. People believe whatever they want to believe. And the only time is when I got exhausted trying to fight this, I gave up and I become silent. And I didn't respond. I didn't answer. I stopped getting angry. It was before I learned how to bow down 108 times, but I stopped engaging. And slowly I stopped engaging and started to do my prayers for these people who created this conflict. And within me, some changes happened. And because I learned so many things from that incident. One is the conflict starts when somebody else doesn't do what I want them to do. If they don't do what I want them to do, then we have a conflict. So I had to learn not to make somebody or have somebody else do what I wanted them to do. They can do whatever they want to do. That's their choice. I can't change that. And then when I stopped arguing, I stopped continuing the conflict. The conflict slowly, it took some time, it slowly went away. And so I find that was a huge lesson for me. And it came 3 times in different scenarios. It came 3 times. I got, I must have something to learn. Different things happened that I was accused of that I wasn't even in the country, wasn't even in the town, wasn't even anywhere. It was very strange. So I knew that was a lesson for me. And then when I read Master's TT Weapon, yes, eventually the sun will come out. Right? Eventually we'll see the moon, or we will see the sun again. It's cloudy today, but it won't be cloudy every day. Right? So it learned. I can, from first-hand knowledge, if we try and change somebody else's opinion, change somebody else's belief, change somebody else's, we can offer suggestion, but have no investment in it. We can want the best for everybody, but if they choose not to follow, then that's their choice. If they choose not to change, not to listen, not to do anything, then I learned very much to keep silent. And if there's conflict, I bring a cup of coffee for my wife and some chocolates, right? And it works very well. And then we can talk. We can talk without conflict. That makes life so much easier. So I agree. I have to, sorry, Master, but my voice is nearly finished this week. But yes, very powerful to sit back and it's very different place. I can tell you, if you sit back while people are talking bad about you, it takes some strength not to argue. So thank you for teaching me this and helping me through this, Master. Thank you.
Thank you, John, Professor John. I think you're on Himalaya, back your side.
Yeah. Yes.
Now in Germany, we are waiting you here. So in July.
You're in Germany now.
Yeah, July, please come. Yeah, and I will bring you the 3 countries within 15 minutes.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, you take the breakfast. the breakfast in the front. Then after 5 minutes, we go to Switzerland. Toilet. Breakfast, front. And then we go to Germany and some drink and come back to Switzerland within 15 minutes. 3 countries. Okay. Very interesting. Yeah. And now you also, your wife should come here. In now the Peace and Happiness, Apply Peace and Happiness Center, we have more than 50 rooms. Yeah. Really. You alone, you can stay 4 or 5 rooms at the same time.
I only need 1 room.
Yeah.
I'm big, but I'm not big enough for 5 rooms.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. In the Vietnam New Year, I will be in Himalaya. If you have time, please come join with us. Yeah.
Oh, Himalaya. Yes. Every day I think of the sunrise in Himalaya is so beautiful. Yeah. So,
even the sunrise, sunset yesterday is a very fantastic, very beautiful. Yeah. Here's also near the sea, near Rostov. Okay, thank you.
Sorry.
Yes.
Yeah, the sunrise in Lumbini. When the sunrise is in Lumbini as well, up over behind the Asoka Pillar. Beautiful.
Yeah, right. You are a very lucky person. You traveled from the top up to the bottom.
Very, very lucky man. Yes.
Yeah, very lucky man. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So now Minh Phước Trí is there? Anybody? Chú Minh Đạt. So I think this is a forum. Let us try to share the secret and mật pháp. This is one of the best way we should share experience to be happy because the life is very short. I think now you know TT weapon already. TT appreciation Vietnamese language means tình thương. TT not thất tình, not thiếu tiền. Yeah. Because Vietnamese very rich language. TT they also tình thương. And TT also thiếu tiền. TT also thất tình. And TT also broken heart. Tương tư tự tử means suicide also TT. Yeah. But TT, this is why TT is a loving kindness. Chú Minh Đạt, please you sign to any our friend participant.
Yes, cô Yi. I saw Mr. Pratt and Miss Nhung.
Pratt, how is you go back to America? It's happy. You are lucky. And you?
Master Brett's tired and he's asleep because it's the 9:30 here. We got home safe and sound.
Good.
And it was beautiful. Last day we was there is the foggy thing, and we saw the Himalaya. We saw Everest on last day.
Oh, wonderful!
On last day, the fogs went very thin, and we saw the snow mountain, and we saw it was so beautiful. And we went to Namma Buddha, and from there we saw everything. It was so beautiful.
Oh, you are lucky. Congratulations, both of you.
Thank you. Yes, and Brad's very happy, and Master Guruji, he feel better. He feel a lot better. He couldn't walk upstairs, but after 5 days, almost a week there, he can walk up and back. He cannot like be normal yet, but he can walk upstairs without very tired like before. It was amazing.
Oh,
and
yeah, good.
Very happy.
Yeah, congratulations. Congratulations. Both of you, I think you are very lucky. within few days, then you jump from another planet. You come to Himalaya.
Yes. Yes.
And
We
after
just
Himalaya, then he climbed up alone from the bottom up to the top.
yeah.
And he walked around. Yeah, this is wonderful. And then I never forget you burning fire and around and get good food. And I think it's fantastic. I wish every year we should meet similar thing.
Yes. Thank you, Guruji. We were so happy and we feel so lucky that we was here. It is amazing. To us, it's a miracle. Miracle thing happened that we are there and celebrate New Year's and things so beautiful.
Yeah, life is a miracle. But I feel very sorry. Many people, they do not know how to utilize this precious time of life. Only fighting, jealousy, and so much complicated. And within 1 week, you and your husband can enjoy a wonderful life. I would like to share your experience to more people, and then they will be happy.
Yes. Thank you, Guruji. We feel so lucky that we can be there and celebrate New Year. And for us, come back to the topic of today. For those things, come back with the suffering from long flights, and the tiredness, it go away. It's no more suffering as long as you're happy and you calm and serenity. Suffering is nothing, and all tiredness just go. We don't feel it anymore. And I think this is very nice experience in life for us and for all of us to do. That's again, it's come back to today's topic, conflict and suffering. It's conflicting that you have to, we have to give up our job. As CPA at the end of the year, we have a lot of work pile up. But we give up that. We gave up all that. So let's go. We bought ticket and we go. Let's go. We don't wait anymore. And then we think all the lesson you talk and all the talk we talk and we exchange, and Guruji we tossed out and we said, no, we don't wait. If we can do it today, do it. That's
right.
We don't.
Right.
Otherwise, we just think, oh, I have to work. I have a lot of work to do. That's conflicting.
Right,
can we go? Okay, should we go? Should we stay? That's conflicting. And then okay, it's long flight, but no, we did it. We bought ticket right away and fly. It's okay. And now suffering no more. Even it's long flight for us. Flew from America to Nepal, more than 24 hours. But because we feel so good, and we think that, we're coming to be a better person, to learn how to be a better person, better people, and we can help people, and all the suffering, it's gone. It's go away. It's go away, and we come back with all kind of, and talk to you. And we thought that, okay, will be all those things and good energy and vibration we got from Nepal, from all those things, and high mountains and high view resort with very, very beautiful view and good energy. Make us feel like, okay, we need to be a better person, and if we could help, we help and make people more happy. If we can make people happy, we do it. And thank you so very much. The old tiredness go away. No more conflict.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you within very short time, like you and your husband, some people bring the blanket to the poor people. This is wonderful.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
We crossed to the mountain. When I saw your husband to hand a blanket to the old people, poor people, they're very happy. And that's why you say I just invite them. They sleep very nicely with your blanket.
Yeah, thank you, Guruji. But Guruji, you don't know, the moment he knee down, bow to you and get your blessing, I knew a tear on his eyes, and he tried to hold it because he doesn't want to show it. I know he didn't want to show it, but I knew when he knee down, bow to you and get your blessing, he really touched. I think he was touched. Tears on his eye. He almost cried, Guruji.
Yeah. I wish one day you manage the work and you come to the Europe, particular and Hòa Bình Hạnh Phúc Apply Center near Rostock. No, it's here also very beautiful, beautiful. So you bring the peace and happiness to the people. Now the world are living in chaos and trouble. Yeah, we should bring to the loving kindness. Yeah, teaching weapon.
Yes,
we need you.
Every couple of years we go back to France to visit our friend, his doctor. He was a military doctor, surgeon. He worked there, and this time I think when we come back, we would like to invite him to join us.
Yes. And now
he's doctor in Aix-en-Provence.
Yeah,
he was a military surgeon. Every time we went to France, we stayed with him in Aix-en-Provence.
And now you also think the young generation. I think the summer coming, we should get together all the young people from different continents. Together in Germany, in Europe first, and next year maybe in America, and another year is in Asia. Yeah, we share the idea and like the youth camping. Because now the young people, they need the new atmosphere for better living.
Because before we knew you, we just help people, like people in our community. If they need help with tutoring, even when they went to college, they have they have problems, you see, with their homework or their assignment. They came to us. We help them with all kinds of things. I think it's very good idea if we can, gather and use young people and talk to them. Because here we, time to time, I also did the guest speaker for university over here. I think we was, try to press your love and your teachings and to apply to them and get them be a better person, better people, and do good things.
Okay, now I would like to invite Minh Đức Đạo to share some your experience, your view. You Đức Chúng, Vĩnh.
Yes.
Your husband, he can talk few words.
No, Guruji is Brad Minh Đức Độ. He's not home today. He took the kid out.
I see.
He take kids out and he's not home today.
I see. Okay. And I'm very happy, both of you. Very happy the journey, and you do feel positive things. Then I hope you come back regularly in Himalaya and different area to bring the happiness to the people. Yeah, it's wonderful. Yeah.
Thank you, Guruji. Thank you.
Thank you very much for joining us. Chú Minh Đạt, are there any participants?
Yes, Guruji. Yeah, I see some friends from USA. Thân Phạm.
Please. Thân Phạm, Please talk.
Hello, Master. My name is Tan, and then I have my children with me. Michael, it's Kayla and Allison. So I recently go to India and Nepal. So I met you maybe 3 weeks ago.
I see.
So I talked to Thầy Huyền Diệu. So I talked to him, and then that's how I get to know you. So so he asked me to invite me to go to here to listen, and then share my thought if I can, because I know that talking in English, it's not a lot of people talking. So I just go in and participate. So this is my probably first time talking in this type of Zoom meeting. So for the topic today, I want to share a little bit on my thought on it. So the topic today talk about conflict and suffering. I know that in life, conflict is always there. Everywhere every daily you have conflicts, but how to handle it. I follow your teaching and then Buddha teaching too. So what we can do is trying to humble ourselves and don't cause conflict, because if we continue to fight, and victory causes hatred, and then failure causes suffering. So that is something that I know that when I was younger, if someone tell me something, if it's not right or something, I definitely will fight back and tell her that's not true. But when I start to listen to Buddha's teaching and listen to your teaching, when I see that now, I kind of think about it, why I'm doing this for. Because if I continue to fight, that means I'm lowering myself down to the level. And then if I'm doing something, if I fight someone, I myself get hurt already. So before I do that, so I have to think, take about my family and everyone else with me, and then what I can do from it. I don't gain a lot. Basically, I lose a lot if I continue to fight for something that it did meaningless. So like your teaching is saying that every day there's so many good things to do. You can enjoy watching the sunrise and then sunset. Every day different. And then reading books, do some self-care. So many things you can do daily instead of thinking about suffering thoughts and negative thoughts. So positive thought is definitely good, because you center yourself, and then when you're happy, then you can help other people. So that's what I'm thinking about. Don't think about a lot of suffering. Try to be positive. Teaching love and kindness with my family here too at home. Now with my wife. Before we kind of got into a lot of argument, but now we're trying to work it out to see, we hear each other out, and then we just talking through it, compromise, and then applying love and kindness to it. And then same thing with my children here too. So I'm talking to them, the meaning, love and kindness too. So that's what I'm trying to apply.
Yeah. Wonderful. If every family follow the same you are doing, the peace come. The peace come. Now you have 3 children. Try to give them right education, and if they're successful, they will get aware. Okay. Now I think next season, if possible, I would like to invite you to Europe, in Germany, and stay in the Peace and Happiness Center near the Berlin. Okay?
Yeah.
Have you been in Europe? Have you been in Europe?
I haven't been to Europe. Yes.
Please come now. We have more than 50 rooms waiting your family.
Yeah. I know Thầy Huyền invite us already. We think about it.
Yeah, yeah. One person can stay 2-3 rooms. We make it's okay. Very nice. Here also 200 kilometers from Berlin. Yeah, the transportation is also not so bad. Yeah, in Europe. Yeah. So thank you very much. Now which state you are living in the USA?
Oh, California. I live. I think it's Brad and Jung, right? They live in Apple Valley, maybe an hour away from where we live.
Oh, lucky. Congratulations. Congratulations. Please come.
Where do
Please
you,
come
if
now.
you don't mind, where do you live?
Oh, I live in you know, like where is Corona, Noko area?
I know Noko. Not very far. Yeah.
Yeah.
Along 15.
Yes, along the 15 and the 60. That's correct. And
now,
then I think I met you and Brad in what's it? In the temple. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think let us try get together with the young people from different continents, okay? And we develop loving kindness teaching weapon. Because now you see the high technology developing more and more. And the loving kindness teaching weapon less and less. That is the conflict, the code of the suffering. So let us please you prepare plan every year at least one time. We sit together. Now the present time I also try to bring the young generation come here. We watch the bird, watching bird, and the nature, the beauty of the nature, and we share the idea. Yeah. So please think about the plan and come join with us. Yeah. And you can express about the subject. You want to join the Zoom talk?
Yes.
Yeah. Now today we say the subject, how we stop the hatred and conflict. You think, if you like, you can talk few words. Yeah. You see now the world living in the trouble, on the fire. So let us do how to put the water so the fire should stop, not burning. Outside we have beautiful car, beautiful house, and the people not living in the peace mind. But like recently, the Nhung and Brad traveling in Europe, in Himalaya, only 1 week. They get so much benefit, and they do many good things. They buy the blanket and bring to the poor village. The road is very hard, and people bring their receive the gift, and they are very, very happy. That is the happiness. More you bring the happiness to people, more you get the happiness. Yeah, that is the law of universal law. Okay, please think well about my idea to bring young generation together and to live happy life.
Yes, Guruji.
Anybody want to join a few work? You see, even Professor John, he from I choose shocking, I call another world. Bên kia thế giới, because Australian they was alone around the sea. And Vietnamese language is a very different. Bên kia thế giới is not health, but it's another world, because Australia surrounded by the sea, no land. And when John he come to the short time in Himalaya in Buddha land, his mind is a very, very much positive, changing, very nice. I wish and pray all the people should come to the Holy Land and purify the life, and then they bring the happiness to the people.
Yes. Say hello to my friends, the bees.
Yeah. And Himalaya also waiting for you. Because the road is very small. When you work, you cover the road.
Yeah. Big man. And the road is very small.
And John, please, you also thinking about the English school in Himalaya. Yeah. You should invest in Himalaya. If you decide, I would be very happy to be with you.
Okay,
because
thinking, yeah.
Please think well. now the people need much about your help. Yeah. Right education, I believe right education, they can bring the people to the happiness. Wrong education, they get many problems. Chú Bình Đạt, please check anyone you want to join us.
Yes, Guruji.
Yeah.
Guruji.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
I'm Huyen. Yeah.
Where are you now?
Yeah, I'm in Vietnam now.
Yes.
Yes, I and my family, home sweet home, safe and sound from January 5. Now we are safe. Yes, and I very happy because we are now finished the trip to Japan and India with the help of Guruji and every people to make my fathers and my mother. They are very happy because they enjoy the time there to stay and they enjoy the time there to live and chanting every day. Now they are very happy. And I never imagine. Yes.
Yeah, I appreciate you respect very much your parents. The lesson you have done should share to the different young people.
Yes.
Because when the family, the children respect the parent, that is the sign of the happiness. I appreciate it. Yo, congratulations.
Yes, thank you, Guruji. So I'm very from the bottom of my heart. I'm very grateful to Guruji and every people to help my families, especially my parents, go to the Lord Buddha safe, and they are very happy now. I hope that they will follow your teachings, and they will practice, and they will enjoy the last life of them happiness. And you know, when I really excited and moved to tears before I leave the temple. I praying for the lesson before I leave there, and I feel very excited. I really I write and I miss the temple. I mean very it's I can express my mind, you know.
No, you share your experience, the happiness to the young people, to different people. This is a good thing. Yeah.
Yes.
Congratulations. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Now it's the last few minutes. Chú Bình Đạt, anybody else?
Thank you, Guruji.
Yeah. Now on the conclusion, we are living in the century, so many conflicts, so many problems. If we follow the Buddha way, I'm sure certainly we get happiness. The people hate us, we should not hate them. As Buddha said, the hatred cannot stop by the hatred, but by the loving kindness. This is the very wonderful mật pháp on the way. My personally experience, I apply, I find really very positive, very good result. For example, when I build a temple, few people hate me, make me trouble, but I don't hate them. Whenever I meet them, I say hello, morning, then I offer some chocolate. Then now we become very friendly. You imagine at that time, if I hate them, if they talk bad about me, I talk bad about them, then become the world. So many people make me suffering, but when I meet them, I say hello, hello, morning, evening, what can I do for you? Then I prepare some chocolate, some good sweet, then I offer them. Now we have very good relation. Even I'm telling you now, now I'm living, I'm in Germany. About 23 years ago, after my journey in the UN, when I was in UN, the people welcomed me very nice. When I fly back to the Europe, there's a one, I think that's not less than 1,000 people together. They attack me. They talk very bad about me. They say, why do I hand the temple to the communist people? I say it's wrong, but I keep silent. I only laughing. And then and we said, why are you laughing? I say, now we are living 20th century. Everybody, they have money. In Vietnam, not sure, but in Europe, whenever you want to fly anywhere in the world, within 1 hour, you can buy the ticket. So please come in Bodh Gaya and Lumini, you check whether the people say truth. When I say like this, and people keep silent. And now those people, now they hate me at that time, now they love me very much, they respect. Because I keep the positive attitude. Positive attitude, this means when the people talk bad about us, we should not be angry. We keep smiling and we should do good things. And I told you, if possible, you should offer them chocolate or some good thing to eat. Good trick. Yeah. Now you see in the world, even now, what happened in Russia, in Ukraine, what happened in many countries, hatred, hatred, I'm sure 100% hatred cannot be stopped by hatred, but by loving kindness. I repeat again, even in a family. In family, sometimes, for example, your wife talk something loudly, please you keep silent. Do you say anything? And you prepare good food, a good drink, then laughing. And if your wife talk one word, you talk one word, three words, and then become the conflict. And this is not happiness for the family, particularly for the children. Yeah. I mean, positive attitude. So I can say my philosophy, attitudeism. Attitudeism mean we always keep in positive way, then we get happiness. Sure. Anybody else? If not, then chúc mình đã.
Thưa thầy ạ.
Nobody?
Yeah, no one else.
Okay. Okay, and then now it's left only for a few minutes. I would like to thank all of you. Now I'm in Germany. Next week I will be in the capital. I see. In Safed. That is an ancient capital of the very rich on the weekend, the king of that area. We got that. That castle is a very beautiful. It's not so big, around about 50 to 60 rooms. It's ready. I very much would like to invite all of you. One time you come here, we can organize young camp or old people together, organize the conference. So after that, and then I will back to Himalaya for Vietnam New Year. And then anybody want to enjoy the Vietnam New Year, I would like to invite you come to Himalaya, and then we visit around and Lumini. Thank you very much. Hope to meet you next week if there's no earthquake. Namaste from Germany.
Namaste. Thank you, Guruji. Thank you, everyone.
Bye-bye.
You have
Namaste.
a great weekend.
Bye bye, Guruji.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.